Hi again. Okay. I'm beginning to get the idea about roles in group process. Now, in this section, we'll take a closer look at them, and also, the idea of role switching in groups and organizations.
Right. I asked some of our narrators to demonstrate all of this for us. And we'll learn much more about it all later on, in the practice section of the film, as well.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. To begin, let's remember what we learned about the idea of roles, and how at the dreamland level, they are shared. We'll start by taking a look at two typical roles that might come up in a group. In this situation, he is angry and putting her down.
I'm angry with you.
I feel really bad.
Let's imagine they are part of a group. In consensus reality, they are real people, identified with these positions. But from the perspective at the dreamland level, these two sides do not only belong to them, but are more like roles in a group field that everyone shares to some greater or lesser degree. That is, they all know and share this angry role or energy quality in some even small way. And each person also knows this role of feeling hurt and put down, or energy, in some way.
I don't understand. I don't think I share this role. It's not me.
I don't think it's your identity, but maybe you know it, in some, even small, way, or perhaps just its energy quality.
Well, I do feel a bit down or depressed, sometimes. Okay. I can feel into the role a little bit, thanks for clarifying.
Sure. Your question probably helps a lot of people.
Aha! So, since we share the roles, we can also switch roles, right?
That's right. As a process unfolds, our feelings shift and change, and when we focus on the dreamland level, we can move about from one position to another, depending on how we are feeling in a given moment. Our narrators will demonstrate switching roles using a very simple example.
You really made me mad.
That makes me feel really bad. But actually, I can feel into what you're saying.
And I know what it's like to be over here, too.
On this side, sometimes you make me really upset.
Well, over here, I feel really hurt by that.
In dreamland, as people take different roles, each role is filled out more completely and deepens.
And there's even more on this side that I haven't been able to express. You touched on something that is really hard for me.
The field which seemed very static becomes more fluid. At the same time, everyone can ponder the overall group field.
But I still feel upset. It still bothers me.
I know it's hard to be in your position sometimes. I guess I'm on your side now.
You're right. It's not always easy. Thanks for seeing that.
And there's greater chance for creativity and new types of resolutions. Our narrator showed some of the role-switching process.
Yes. And I know it's hard for us animated figures to show the subtleties and details, but I hope the viewer gets the basic idea.
I think it's important to say that we tend to switch roles because all of us are too multifaceted and complex to be in any one role all the time. Just think of a family. Sometimes the kids want to be parents. And sometimes the parents want and need to be kids. No one likes to be stuck in one role all the time.
Right. I don't like being in the same role all the time myself. So, I'm realizing that role switching isn't just a technique, it's a natural process that happens inside of us, though we don't usually recognize it consciously.
That's right. And it's also a natural process of getting to know different parts of ourselves. And another way to look at it is that the roles need many of us to fill them out in order to express their complexity.
You know, I can imagine there are times when people are not able, or do not want to switch roles.
Yes. You are absolutely right. And that can be very important. In those situations, the facilitator can switch roles for the people, and they can watch and ponder the overall process.
Okay. I heard there will be more about that in the practice section of the film.
I think so. Okay. I think we'll stop for now.
Yes. That's probably a good place to stop for the moment.
I'll see you later.
See you later. I forgot to say that the next section is about a special kind of role called the ghost role. Now that's a really interesting topic. You'll want to check it out. I know I will.